got the powers. I'm about to release my powers. I'm about to release my powers. Hey, wahala. What's happening? Yes. Wow. I got the power in the Jose. Bahose. Yes. Let me start by sharing. I don't think I shared it this time around. If you have not shared, please start sharing. Woo! I got the power. I'm sharing to the backstage. Yes. Oh, this is not the real page. Oh, I see. No wonder. Yes, take the link. If you have not shared, please start sharing. Share. Tonight is gonna be great. Trust me, I've shared. Yes. If you've not shared the link, please do so quickly. Yeah. Let me see. Confirmed. Yes. Confirmation. That is it. Shared. So please share. Share. Yes. Wow. Let me see what the family members are saying, especially for Indahose, Bahose. Thank God say hello. Shady. Shady, hello. I'm shocked you're here, boss. Duchess, how are you? Chinazan say hi. And yes, Patience said hi. And Chigozie said hi. I think this was during the dance. Nobody's talking about Ndahose. Is it Ndaboski or Ndahose? The guy is a liquid metal. Treasure said good evening. And Chico says power, yes. Power woman. No, power Ndaboski Bahose. The guy is too much. I like the guy. The guy is catching his phone. People are angry with him. He's just there catching his phone. Yes, so we better start the show. Yes, good evening, family. Good evening. It's your, according to the governor, he said, Madam Hostess is your host, Angel, Nurse Angel, and I'm here tonight for the moment with Nurse Angel. And I also want to say to you that we are going to be reviewing the show tonight. Yes, we will be having a show. We will be reviewing our talk show on the boy child, and also we have some things, maybe surprise things, maybe, we will have like one-on-one, most times on Wednesdays or Tuesdays or Thursdays during our review or meet Nurse Angel is a time for us to have a conversation. So I also want to listen to you, family. And again, it's going to be a calling session. So if you wanted, when it's time for the review, please do call in. Colin, we want to hear from you. Oh, apologies, family. I still have my cold. Yes. So, without any further ado, let me see. Sorry, I have to see what the family are saying. Rhoda, we are about to release our yes, I really do love Ndaboski. Bahosa, the guy is just doing whatever he likes, enjoying himself. He's happy, growing fresher and younger, and we are crying. What is he doing? The guy, whether he can speak English or not, who cares? Whether he can pronounce I can't, who cares? Whether he can read the Bible or not, how does that concern him? He's just being happy and he's making a lot of money. We are here, we don't have as much money as he has, and we are complaining, we are abusing him. You say, it's just like you said, Toku, you there, they hate me. I am making my money. The guy is just making his money, being happy. I don't think he's offending anybody. He's just a lovely, I love him. I honestly have not met him. And when I watched that, I was laughing. I'm like, I have to dance this song, whether I can dance it or not. And the way he was doing, like, power! I don't know how much power he has. Adigun said amazing. Oh yes. And Christy Nazi is smiling. Khadija, very funny, honestly. The guy is absolutely funny. Abraham said Ndaboski. Yes. So I want to quickly go into the talk show. I don't want us to stay long tonight. And I want to say, tonight we have one of your own. You're lovely. I want you to see him, then he will introduce himself. Before I bring him out, do you want to guess who is at the backstage? Let's do a quick guessing game, please. Who is at the backstage? I'm going to read your comments. Who is at the backstage? Who is at the backstage? Who is at the backstage? What did I miss? Alfredo, how are you? You told me that your phone got burnt. Your phone, I saw the picture and I saw it. I was like, what? And I'm happy you're here. I don't know if you bought a new phone or something. Congratulations. And thank you for joining us. You said you've not joined us because of your phone. Who do we have at the backstage? I want you to guess. I love your outfit. Oh, thank you. Khadija, James Brown. Guess. Who is at the backstage? She he also said Ezinne. Who is at the backstage? Oloro Tumba said Abel. Who is at the backstage? The lady that got 200K. Wow, you are a good guesser, but not tonight. Amma, you know I love you. Yes, I think it's good for her to come at the backstage as well. Who is at the backstage? Admin Abel. I'm reading. If anyone gets it, I'll be worried. Who is Chukwudi? I don't know who Chukwudi is. I'm patient. Who is at the backstage? James Brown. Who is at the backstage? James. Dr. Temitope. Ndaboski. Ndaboski is at the backstage. Dr. Brown. Who is at the backstage? Your husband. You carry last. You see, when we ask you to guess, we want you to guess like once, but some people guess, and guess. Sometimes we say, what color will NurseAngel wear? So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me, what's that all about? Because you will win it. So that one will be disqualified. Who is at the backstage? The lady you get 20K, no. Madam Cash, I saw your missed call, but I was quickly coming to the backstage, so I couldn't answer you. We'll talk after, don't worry. So no one could get it. I'm going to show you who is yes, that is Prestoni, Prestoni. They
Hey,
said it's Bahosi, Bahose. So Prestoni, do you want to greet the family?
uh, hello. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Good evening, in our man family. This is Person. As you all see on the screen, good evening, in our man family. My name is Personi Personi. Actually, I'm not in the Boski, but maybe I can act like an in the Boski today, this evening. I can show you people my power. So it's not only on the write up and the likes and the share. So I'm here to at least show you people the power and the love I have for you people. Thank you very
Wow.
much.
Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So you hear him. He is not Ndaboske, but he can act as Ndaboske. He is no but no other person than Fresoni Fresoni, the one and only Fresoni. Fresoni, you are amazing. Honestly
Wow.
speaking, you are amazing. Fresoni, I've always noticed you. I've definitely always noticed you because you're always with us. Have you missed our talk show before? Be honest. Have you missed the talk show before?
Even if I miss, I will still rewatch and the family.
So
I'm always with
that's
the
what I
family.
say. When I say have you missed that, is there a talk show you've not watched before?
No, 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 no. Since I
Wow.
joined, I always follow the talk show.
Wow. And when you miss being live for any maybe an emergency reason, you still go
Yes,
back to watch. You are
yes,
amazing,
yes,
my
ma'am.
son. I love you and the family loves you. Let's see what the family members are saying about you. Welcome to the stage. Is in message for studying my troublemaker? No, he's not. Good evening, Praise Sonny by Helinova.
Thank you.
Welcome by Stephanie. Chijoke said, nice one. Family, heavy rain here. The network is bad. Follow me, my sweetheart. You know, I really do love Family. Well, missing her that bit. I'm really missing family. And also, Sylvia, welcome, brother. Chidroke say, first Sunny. And Oluwakemi, you know I love you too. Okay, so, first Sunny, tonight
Yes, ma'am.
we want to, I wanted to have a meal. I wanted to have a meal because our last talk show was the boy child. So we are going to, I'm muting you. If you want to speak, you unmute yourself. So we won't have these clashes. So let me see what my admin is saying. Let me see. I think I saw if there is any emergency I need to see. Oh, that's right. So, Fred Sonny, I wanted you here. Oh, someone else is at the backstage. Okay, that's fine. I'll bring him up. Okay, this one is a late caller. Um, Chibu's he's disappeared. I think he's struggling with network. Thank God your network is good. I wanted a mail here. Most times when we want to get one person, we share to four people because the network is not reliable. And if one network is bad, another may be okay. Or in the end, last, we can give them you guys a call. But I'm happy your network is steady. Thank God for that. So, Fred Sonny, we had the boy talk show last time, and I felt You know, our girls are all over the place. We are super duper active. Anything you call, women need to carry last. We always want to come. If I allow people to come to the backstage, it's women over here. That's what we've always seen. Yes or no, Fresh Sonny? Yes or no? Fresh Sonny? Oh my God. Fresh Sonny, did you hear me? Fresh Sonny, did you hear me? Yeah, he's
No, I
unmuted.
could not get you clearly. The network was breachy.
I said that women need a carry last in our mind talk show. Our women are super duper active. Whenever we ask or call for entry, call for anything, they're in the forefront. And because this is a male topic, I wanted a male to come and review the topic. Women will still definitely review it. But if I don't get you in particular, or the other guy, like the one that is struggling with network, you not believe, agree with me that it's women that will be here? Yes or no?
Actually, I still didn't get the question
Okay,
clear, but
that's fine. That's fine. Let's just start the talk show. Let me see what the family are saying. I think your network is not good. We may end up here. And Rachel said bad network. If you guys have Rachel's phone number, you can send Rachel the link so she can come and join us as well at the backstage. Otherwise, she can give us a call later. Men has gone to us. Lucia! I noticed that wallpaper behind Fresoli. Who else is it? Oh, Fresoli, they said, is that not? It says something about in our mind, girl, child, nurse. I think it's NurseAngel. Fresoli, what is it? A family member wants to know what is the wallpaper behind you? What does it say? The wallpaper, the wallpaper. It says NurseAngel, the girl child. Wow. Wow. Not Fresoli, are you the one that drew it? Are you the one that drew it? Wow. The boy child. Fresoli, are you an artist? Do you draw? Fresoli, do you draw? Yes or no? You draw. Okay,
yes, at
what
times,
do
if I have chance, I make a sketch
can
of
you draw me?
some
Can you
drawings.
draw me, Fresoli? Can you draw me? Can you draw me?
I can try. Yes, I
Okay,
can
draw
try.
me and send to me. Yeah, let me. Walala Giakafia. Let me walala Giakafia. What does that mean in English?
It's okay.
Let me
Let me,
patronize
you
you.
want to patronize me now?
Yes, yes. Draw me and post to me. Yeah. Let's have my. Let me see how you can draw. Yeah. So again, on the screen is I will ask you to unmute and introduce yourself. From Chibuzo, unmute and introduce yourself. Can you keep your hand steady? You are just shaking all over the place. Yes.
Yeah,
Good evening.
good evening. In our My Talk show, always in my mind. I'm
Oh,
happy to be here with the family to discuss our last program, to give
fantastic.
light to the last program. So we'll talk more about the boy child. And about this one, it's not about the boy child again, I think. Isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, no, we are just starting.
All
Definitely,
right.
we have not started the review. Your
All
network
right.
has not been good. That's fine. But we are here to review the boy child show. So I'm so happy.
Very
We
well.
have men in our midst. Trust me, our girls are good. They are all over it. Before I say review, pow, 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 they start writing. They carry last. After they will say
Sure.
girls are this, girls are that. But I think women and men are trying. So welcome to our Mind Talk Show, Chibuzo.
I'm happy to be here.
Let me see what the family members. My destiny is in my hands. God, good to see you, Chibuzo. And I beg, draw her as beautiful as she is in the house. Good evening, Duchess is greeting. Great work, Fresh Sunny, Fresh Sunny. I agree. Women never carry last. Okay, so on that note, we want to start. Before we start, thank you for muting Chibuzo because we want everyone to always mute. I've muted you, don't worry. So before we start, I want to say that there is this video by family members. I think is Zitis. I saw Zitis, Bukola Sunday, my sweetheart, Fabumi. There's one of them. I'm yet to pick who the person is. But before we go on, I would just want to play the video for everyone to watch. Please, family, watch this video by family members. Let's start with the video. Yeah. Okay.
Good day, IOM family. This is Team Ibadan. We are here to present in our mind item. As you listen, may you be blessed. In the heart of open mind, we rise, we rise, we rise. In our mind talk show, where spirit flies and flies. A beacon of strength, voice so clear, empowering souls, instead of fears and pain. In our mind talk show, we grow, we grow, we grow. In the echoes of minds, empowering youth, giving health, growth and society embrace. We are one, we are family. In our mind talk show, we stand, we stand, we stand. United we stand. Forward ever, backward never.
In our mind
Always in my mind.
and your destiny.
Is in your hands. Bye.
You are muted.
Wow. Okay. I see.
Thi-
Isn't that
Excuse me.
lovely? Go on.
This is Oh Dear Me in NurseAngel's voice. Oh Dear Me. This is fantastic. Wow. I don't even
Yeah.
know that we even have a choir in our ministry. I think I will start calling in our man family a ministry now. So maybe that's fantastic. It was okay. Awesome.
Who is this
Amazing.
second person? Who is the lady after Fabumi? Who is the lady after Fabumi? Do you know her?
Let me see the. Can I see the picture again?
Who is this lovely lady after Fabumi? This one, the one in the middle. The one in the middle here. Who is the what?
Is it not Fache? Na Patch now?
My
It's
God!
Patch, yes.
Is it my sweetest
What I
of
know is Pache, yes.
Oh, is it Fachi? Fachi. Wow. Wow. She is beautiful. Let me see Fachi again. Wow. Is that Fach? I never knew. Wow. Fach. Okay. That's lovely. I didn't know that was Fach. Okay, now I know. Flavor will say now you know. Woo, I didn't know that was Fach. Oh, China's is laughing. Bukola Sunday. Oh, okay, that's fine. That is awesome. Honestly, I heard it and I was listening and listening. I said, this is really amazing. Number one, they are coming together is a bombshell. coming to, how did they do it? How did they come? How did you do it? How did you come together? Who composed the song? I want to know who composed the song. One, I want to know how did they pick the people that sang? How did they come together? It's not easy to come together. Who did this? Who composed the song? Who taught you guys the song? Who agreed on the rhyme? What is happening? Our family members are amazing. Honestly speaking, I want to know who composed the song. Let me see. Chijoke's family. Yes. Yeah. Wait. What was the meaning? Is that Rachel or Gotchi? No, that is Zitis. That is Zitis. Is this name? Are these the names? I think it was Fabumi, Fetch, Bukola, and Zitis. Am I wrong? Chijoke, is that Rachel or Zitis? Is that Zitis? No, Zitis. There, yeah, I think it's Zitis. Yeah, I think it's Zitis. When I got Sabi, honestly, it's amazing. I want to say well done to you guys. Let me see what the family members are saying. You know, my mind will be there. Oh, Chiagozigon. It's been a while. Wow. Chiagozigon, how are you? You're still lighting your candle. Sorry about your loss once again. Sorry for your loss. I hope everything is going well for you. It's not easy to lose your mother. It's not. It's not. No, it is. Yeah. So you guys really are amazing. Honestly speaking, coming together. I think this is a good example of in our mind, always in my mind. That is absolutely a good example to show that in our mind is in their mind. So without any further ado, I want us to, okay, before we go into the review, I want to say this to family. Family, I want to hear from you as well, but I want to say to you, I'm looking at you. Yes. I'm looking at every one of you. Like the last time when I said I saw Ogochi, like we review the page. When we review the page, we don't really review individual profile pages, but sometimes we do. Yeah, but one thing I want to say to you, on review, we look at activities done by family members reshared on our post, on our page. Because I want to explain how I got to get interested in Ogochi. When we review our post, the first time I think it was when they danced to the 68,000 follower. I noticed her because she was dancing jagara 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 like me. I was like, oh my god, who is this? It was difficult because when putting the video together, it was difficult to get her jagara jagara dance to rhyme to the beating of the song. So we had to slow her own side down because she was so I was like, what's this? That was when she came into my radar. Her video was the first thing that came into my radar. So in order for us to get her to fit in the 68,000 followers dance, we needed to slow her beats a bit so that we can get her rhyme in. Then later on, that was the first time I noticed her. Later on, when I'm looking at the page, when we are reviewing the page and activity, I see her picture that she, like Beth said the last time, I see her picture and her picture, then I read her comment and I'm like, who is she? I keep seeing her picture on review on the page. I'm like, who is she? That's when they are like, you saw her yesterday, you're talking about her. But when I see her, something strikes and I feel an urge to reach out to her. But it took me a long time because they'll say, remind me, they'll forget, they'll remind me, I'll forget until I wrote it down. And when I wrote it down, they gave me her profile picture. It was the night I was showing her profile picture that I realized that her profile picture, both the picture and the DP, was in our mind. They told me, I was looking at it, but I didn't notice it. They said, even her profile picture and her DP, but before now is her own picture and her videos I see that attracted me to her. Then when we were looking at her page, we now saw that she even have both DP and profile picture was in our mind. And I'm like, wow. So we spoke. I've spoken to her. I called Faith. I've been trying to reach out to you as well. I'll call you again because we are doing missing in action. I've spoken to Faith anyway, but we still want to continue talking. It's really interesting speaking to family members sometimes. So what I'm saying is, I've spoken to Rachel, and when I spoke to Rachel, I now realized why I was attracted to her. One, that Rachel of a woman, I have never seen a woman like her all my life. I decided to call her. I didn't say I would call her, but I wanted to call her. I called her because I came to give her NurseAngel special 5 for 10,000 naira. But when I was talking about her, I couldn't even say I'll give her 5. And the people that I said anyone that guess who the person is, I'll give them equivalent. And I had to give the other people that said they were the first. I gave them equivalent of what I had in mind to give her, 5 for 10,000. But I couldn't even spell out the 10,000 to give to Rachel. Why? I don't know. So when I called Rachel, I was amazed. Fresoni, can you hear me? Can you hear me? When I called Rachel,
I can hear you, ma.
yeah. When I called Rachel, I was like, wow. Rachel is stronger than NurseAngel. Rachel is the strongest woman I've met in my life. I've not met her, but the strongest woman I have spoken to. Rachel, you see, each time I see her, I want to meet her, I want to talk to her, I want to know who she is. When I called Rachel, I was dumbfounded. The woman is humble. The woman is, I pride myself as a humble. I pride myself as a humble person until I spoke to Rachel. I repeat, I used to pride myself. I used to say, I'm humble. I am so humble. I'm not. After speaking to Rachel, I want to say to the family, NurseAngel, I say, I'm not a humble person. Rachel is the most humble, humane, and strong woman, the strongest woman I've ever spoken to all my life. Number one, Rachel is a mother with a 3-year-old son. Number two, Rachel is a teacher. She's a teacher. Number three, Rachel is a businesswoman. Do you know that Rachel, one woman, you see, sometimes I will say, if I were single, I'll be able to do this, and that. Rachel is not single. Yet, one person is doing 3 jobs. Family, I want to tell you guys that Rachel has 3 jobs. 3 jobs. 3 jobs. 3 jobs. And I'm crying that I'm working hard and tired in one job. Rachel is doing 3 jobs. Family, Rachel has a 3-year. I'm not saying she's a mother because you must be a mother. No. If you don't have a child, fantastic. You must not have a child. Having a child is not the contributing factor, no. Why I mentioned she has a 3-year-old son is to tell you that I'm sorry, my sister will kill me. I have a sister, and she said to me she will not work until her child grows up. Fantastic. Rachel has a 3-year-old son with 3 jobs. Who does that? Who does that? She carries, how does she do that? I asked her, is your husband with you? She said, yes, he's also working. What's happening? And I heard the son at the background. I'm like, you have a son? He said, I said, you have a child? She said, yes, 3-year-old. And what do you do? I'm a teacher. Oh, wonderful. So how do you, what else? Where are you going? She said, I have a business. I said, what? She said, yes, I sell men's shoes. I said, okay, your husband sells men's shoes. He said, no, I said, what? Then she said, I also refill gas. I said, what? She said, yes, I also I said, how? How will you do 3 refill gas, sell men's shoes, and go to school? Who does that? And you have a son. Who does that? Rachel, I think that was what was drawing me to her, because it's important to have relationship or to know people like that, so they will keep propelling you to keep being active. In fact, after speaking to Rachel, I started looking for a second job. After speaking to Rachel, I said, it's time to look for another job. If Rachel can do it, I can do it. Rachel, you are an amazing woman. She's a strong woman. She's a mother, and she's too much. Rachel, I'm proud you're a woman. It's a boy child sweet, but I'm proud you're a woman. She is an example of the woman we need to talk about. Because last time we were told that most women want to marry so their husband will take care of them. If Rachel, one woman with a son of 3 years old, that required attention, is doing 3 jobs. Come, you tell me about a man. You tell me. Wow, Rachel, thumbs up for you, thumbs up. Family, please, let's give a hand of applause to Rachel, please. I need you to give a hand of applause, please. Clap for Rachel. She's a good example of a woman we want to see in our society. Please give her a clap of applause, a hand of applause. Please, she is worthy of emulation. And I am emulating Rachel. Rachel, by the next time I'll be talking to you, I'll tell you about my second job. Because if you can do it, I can do it as well. And IOM women, we also do it. Because it's time women started showing that we will not be dependent on men, because that is the tool that is always used against us, that dependent card. Anytime you're talking to a man, they bring the card, the dependent card. Rachel has shown that she, one person, is doing 3 jobs. I'm proud of you, Rachel. I love you. No wonder I'm attracted to you. Okay, so back to business. Preston, what do you have to say about Rachel? Let's see what the family is saying. Yes, Rachel, she's hardworking. We work together. She said it. I said to her, what about my family? She said, in the same school. She's a teacher. She's selling shoes. She's refilling. That girl too much, Joe. Wahala. Okay, so let's see. Adigun is clapping, fantastic. Nancy is clapping. Abraham, a good hustler. Yes, she is. These are the women. I remember the richest Nigerian woman, because I was privileged to meet her. The richest Nigerian woman. When I spoke to her, she said to me she was a seamstress. The richest Nigerian woman was a seamstress, a tailor. That's how she started. Rachel will go far. And I want you to remember me when you become the richest Nigerian woman as well. All right. So, Fresoni, we will quickly go to the review of the talk show. We in the review you can talk about Rachel, that's fine. So we'll quickly go to the review of the talk show. My question to you now, Fresoni, is you watched, I believe, because I saw your name, Fresoni, and I saw Chibuzo's name as well. You both watched the talk show, yes? I want to hear from you, family. Get ready as well to review the talk show. Family, my question now to you guys is what went well in the talk show? What did not go well in the talk show? And what do you think you want to see in the next talk show? I'll start with you, Fred Sonny. Fred Sonny, unmute.
Okay. In our man family, always in my mind. To me, everything went well on the talk show, and you know, when just like it was just like a debate. Truly, the talk show was just like a debate because if Mr. James is coming from the other side, then NurseAngel is trying to maybe just like a debate, and to me everything was okay, was
You see,
perfectly okay.
you
But
said just like a debate, true. Did you
hmm,
like the different tweak for that particular talk show? Because we started becoming used to everybody saying the same thing. So when you say just like a debate, is it positive or negative?
uh, it was positive because in fact the talk show, uh, everybody was busy listening and learning from what you people are. All the teachings and everything went well because Mr. James, truly, that man has was impacted with knowledge, joined together with you and Dr. Tommy, Professor Tommy Temitepo. Three of you are well equipped with knowledge. Really, I enjoyed the talk show very well.
Family, I will show you in our Mind Talk Show number. I'm listening to you, my dear. I will show you in our Mind Talk Show number. You guys are free to call in. Yeah, you're free to call in. Call in, please. Yeah, that's in our Mind Talk Show number. Maybe I'll make it bolder. Please call in and let's hear your own version of the talk show. So continue. You said it was like a debate, and you said it was positive and it's impactful. So what else do you have to say about the talk show that went well?
Talk show,
What went well?
the talk show, just like I said, everything was okay, perfectly okay by me. You people equipped up with a lot of teachings and learning, of which every one of us that has a male child, truly a male child, we need to take care of them very, very well because in society of today, what I'm seeing, I don't think if you don't take care of them, the next generation, whether they will enjoy this life that we have come out to live. Truly, male child, they need to at least to take care of. So I believe with the knowledge and everything that we have gotten from the teachings, from the learning, and from the In Our Mind family, from the In Our Mind talk show on Sunday, it's left for us that listen to it to carry it out and to the next, maybe in our community and our next neighbors that has male child. Understand? So I believe all of us learn a lot. Me especially, I learned a lot.
WhatsApp. Call on the WhatsApp, please. Yeah, go on. Sorry. Someone was.
So that is it. To me, the show on Sunday truly. So coming on if the side of network, the network was truly
No,
uh,
before we
uh
go to what went wrong, yeah,
okay.
network. Let's hear from Chibuzo. Chibuzo, please, can we hear from you? What went well?
Yeah, the talk show was splendid. But originally we were about to talk where the talk show was about the boy child. We were hitting at the boy child till James Bond as our guest. Now pushed most of the blames to the woman that made you NurseAngel to want to, talk out that matter. So the issue of the boy child was postponed to next Sunday. So you were about to, sorry, you really wanted to talk about what he said about the women because he gave a scenario where a man was pushed out of the family because of the wife. So he was like blaming the women to what is happening to the
Men.
man. But the boy child program, sorry, the boy child show was just about the boy child. It was not really about talking about what men face in their family life. So, but due to James Bond, the kind of idea he had about the show, I think he now wanted to hit most of the things to the women. So Los Angeles wanted to speak for the women generally because most of his ideas, when you listen to them on shows like this, without not really hitting at what we are talking about, it will be like it's the normal norms of women throwing men out of their homes. So the talk show was splendid until the argument came in. And the argument is what Nathaniel likes most. So that was where so that was where the main show started. So that is it.
Sorry. You said that was when
The show started now. That was the part you love the most argument. So he was trying to tell you that he said most people, most that, most that. You are saying no. Yes, now you come. He said most. Okay, you accept most. But before it was like he was generalizing it. That it was general thing for the women. But I know there are good women out there too.
you
All
see,
right.
I don't know who. I'm humble. I don't know who
Mhm.
told you I like argument, but the
Uh,
truth, he said, what do you mean by
I know now because why I said so is immediately he hinted at the point. He said the boy child show will be postponed. I think it will go to the next Sunday. I said he will come again. Oh, look at this smile. He has changed the whole idea. But some things need to be said.
Okay,
You understand?
we have a caller on the
Mm.
line, but before I ask the caller to speak, I want to ask you with
Yeah.
the debates, argument, deliberation, back and forth, what do you think about it? Is it something you were like, no, it's not supposed to be? Or is it something like, I heard you say that was when the show started. What do you think
Yeah.
about the debates? Or
All right. What I have to say is in our mind talk show is a talk show. And a talk show that has to expand the ideas of people in
fantastic,
different areas of life. So while
fantastic,
we are talking about the boy child, this came up. And if you don't hit it well, the blames men will generalize it that
fantastic.
is women that are doing this thing. So that was why I think that place you took over or you took it from is the best part because people needed to hear something about it. And
Absolutely.
thank God the man complied. He later brought it down to most women. So that is it.
Yeah. So thank you
Yeah.
very much, Chibuzo and President.
Yeah.
Yeah. The before I touch what you have said, let's hear from our
Yes.
speaker, our lovely speaker, when they carry last. Can you please, speaker, introduce yourself and tell us what you want to say?
Hello, good evening, family. This is Chin Azam.
What do you
In my
mean?
mind, in our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the talk show, it was really amazing. Without the debate, it wouldn't have been that fun, really. Debate made the vibe very, very well.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So, what did you like about the debates, Chinazan?
The way you were defending us, really.
I am not
and
defending you.
and
Us
funny
women.
enough, my husband was even commenting and trying to defend himself on the talk show.
Mhm.
Well, can you tell us what he was trying to say, Chinazan?
He was supporting Dr. James.
Fantastic.
He was
Yes.
supporting Mr. James that everything he's doing is waiting for her and the kids, as if not only me get picking.
Chinazan, you
I was
know,
like, please
yeah.
don't even go there. These kids, well, I have 3 boys. So like these kids, it's both of us that have it, not like you're providing for me and the kids. As if you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do as a man. You're providing for your family. So don't personalize it because I'm trying
You
on my own
said,
side too.
no, Chinazan, you said, as if he's not supposed to do what he's supposed to do as the man. What do you mean by that?
As a man,
What
you're
is it
expected to
about a
provide.
man? Okay, as a man, you're expected to provide.
Yes, why we the women? Because we carry much load from the house already. We support.
What this show, I think, is the trend. You see exactly where we are coming from. That is why at a stage I had to ask um, Governor Brown, what's his name, James. I said James Bond. I said to him, who sent the men to do that? He started talking about tradition, really. As, just like you said, Chibuzo. That was when you
Yeah.
said he applied. Because initially, he said it's the women, in terms of some women, few women, most women, and all the things. But again, I was a bit, that was when I sat and readjusted. Because women are also struggling in their part. It could be struggling in terms of understanding. And Fresoni, I'll put you behind.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
I'll put you behind later. I'll bring you up when you're settled. So it could be struggling in terms of understanding what they need to do, and because the tradition, religion, culture, society, family, government, and what have environment have defined the place of the man and the place of the woman. And they teach you, schools, they teach you, and if you defy, me, I'm a non-conformer. You know me. That's why you say I like debate. I do not conform. I do not conform because I have seen the results of conformance. I've seen how people that conform to those kind of things that are dehumanizing or overstretching, I see the outcome of it. So I don't conform to certain things, no matter the religion, culture, or tradition. Because if you do conform, you will be where you are. So it depends. Not that everything is bad. No, I'm not saying that. I do not conform to those things that I feel are taking away my humanity. But again, I want to say to you, Chinaza, I was not defending women, not at all, because I'm, yes, a woman, but I'm human. And also, I have a girl and a boy child. In fact, like you, I have 2 boys, then I have a girl. You have 3 boys. So I cannot defend the woman against the men. I can't do that. I won't do that. Remember, I'm the one that brought the topic of the male. Irrespective of the fact that people on this page, we are saying they wanted us to talk about personal development, marriage, divorce. It's only one person. It's only it that mentioned male child. I decided to bring up the topic. It's not easy to talk about boys. Yet, People want to take it away from the boy child. I said, okay, just because, like you, Chibuzo said, I heard something that was not suitable to present. I said, I will really talk about it. So, Chinazam, I was not defending the woman. And there's a language you use, which is part of what I want to correct, that it is the job of the man. You see, the same thing we are talking about, how men are so stretched. How men, if you don't have a job, you feel you are nobody. You're also repeating and reiterating those comments that put men to it's either you make it or you're nobody.
God.
I'm not saying that a man shouldn't get a job just like a woman should get a job. I am saying that notation, that notion that if he is supposed to, whatever tradition, religion, school of thought that says that they should stop. But who am I? But a woman. Yeah, they should stop because the pressure we put on the men is killing them. It's killing them. You see them doing anything and everything just to make it because of societal expectation. And the guy was defending men to say it's the woman. And for you to say he is supposed to, that was what the man is saying. That is exactly what the guy is saying. But I know,
Yeah.
as sweetheart, I love you. I know you're saying this not by your own making. You're saying this because it's the society that told you, yes or no.
It's true.
It's the society. It's not you, Chinazam. You just came here to showcase what the guy was trying to say. That is the women. Most of the women are pushing the men, and I'm saying stop. Because women will also tell you what the men are pushing them to do. Stop. It's the society, the family training, the teachings, the schools, religion, government. All these people are teaching, in putting it in our head. Then we push them. They push back. They push until you see men running away from the house, running, going to commit suicide, thinking they are nobody. Then if you don't make it, you feel you're useless. Let's not put that into our men. Please, I love our men and I love our women. Our men can't continue to either make it or perish. They can make it or not make it. It's okay not to make it. All they need to do is continue, like every other person, to look for
Yeah.
how to make it in life. You should not say your job, like I heard you say now, Chinazam, his duty is not to provide for you and the kids. His duty is to partner with you, Chinazam, because marriage is partnership. His duty is to partner with you to provide for the family. Therefore, depending on how you and your husband want to share the job, some people will say, okay, you go and look for a job while I stay and look at the kids, or man, go and stay and look at the kids while I. It depends on how both of you agree in this partnership of marriage to provide for the family. Both of you, not his job.
Yeah.
Is that fair enough, Chinazan? Chinazan. Chinazan.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear what I said?
I was moving, looking for network. I didn't hear you clearly.
Okay, don't worry. You will listen to the talk show again, and hopefully you will hear me because I will ask you next time. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Fantastic. A lot of calls were coming in as well, but before we, Chinazem, thank you for calling. Do you want to go back? And I know we are still going to call ourselves, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for calling. Let me pick other people's call. So, what do you have to say, Fresh Solid? You're muted, Fresh Solid.
Just like what you said, you know, they said, like, if I may use Igbo to speak this one, ndị be anyị si n'okwu na-ebute okwu. So yes, you only reply or defend on how the talk is going on. So you cannot just when you talk anything that maybe you cannot agree on, you can still try to defend and make the everything to be equation to be balanced. So we learn every day, and the knowledge is just it's left for you to maybe once you learn, you, you use it for the next movement or the next living. Just like you said, this is a word of an advice to us. So we should not carry everything. Say this one na men suppose do am, na men suppose do this one. No, 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 no. It's high time all of us sit back and know that we are here to help each other. We cannot just rise by not lifting others. You can only rise by lifting others so that everything will be equal. Thank you.
Amazing. That is correct. I will ask Chibuzo if you have any response as well. Let's hear from you before we go into another. Thank you.
Okay. First and foremost is that, like you said, we are not defending the women. And what we are talking about in this show is how to make things work well in family. Just like Tina just said, you said for the men to do this, for the women to do this. No. Sometimes the women do more than the men. It depends on how the relationship is. First, we must understand each other to make it work. Secondly, you must give room for disagreement because there must always be a disagreement or the other. So you have to give room for that. You can easily say less and listen more, but later you still come to what you are talking about. Another
Fantastic.
thing in the relationship is that our society has made it that it's the men that are to do this, do that, do that. No, if you wait for the man, your marriage won't work. And if you
Fantastic.
compare your marriage to others, it won't work.
True.
So you must make yours work. And how can you make yours work? Is when you partner with your partner. When you talk with your partner. When you say or do your things you like, things you don't like. When you
Fantastic.
store, maybe when there is lack, you store. When there is plenty, you know all these kind of plans and orderliness can make marriage work. And
Fantastic.
again, our men, like we are talking about the boy, man, it is not easy. Most of us we like encouragement. It's not about how we tussle, but it's about how was your day? Did you do well? If it's not well, okay. You know, most of these things make us break the bank for the family or for the women. But because we don't get this encouragement, you can even end up getting equal somewhere. Maybe when you come back, you start shouting out the highest voice of your, or at your highest voice. I can, you understand? So, but what I'm trying to say to our inner mind family members is that we can only make it work. And the essence of this show is to teach us what we don't know. A lot of us are experienced in this field. A lot of us are yet to learn. That is why we are in our mind talk show. What you don't know, they teach you. If you ask questions, they teach you. Nobody is perfect. But we can only attain perfectness if we learn in our mind talk show. So that is what I have to contribute. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Look, you said it all. We have a caller on the phone. We have a caller. So let's hear from you, sweetheart. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you want to say? Please, quickly.
Okay, good evening, family member. I am Dr. Mede.
Oh,
In our
Dodgy.
mind, always in our
Continue.
Hello.
Continue.
Hello.
Continue, Duchess. We can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, you can hear me. So I would like to talk about the boy child and things they need to
The
teach them
review,
and
the
things they need
review,
to know.
the review.
Okay. The review about the topic we did on Sunday.
Fantastic.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go on. Duchess, can you go on? Her network is bad. Oh dear. Hello? I think her network is bad. There's someone calling as well. Let me call them. Yes. So you just said it all. Sorry, let me remove it from ringing out. You said it all, Fresoli and Chibuzo, because this over. Okay, the person has picked. Who is on the line, please?
Hello, good evening,
Sorry, I
NurseAngel.
declined because we had Duchess on the phone, but her network is bad. Yes, can you quickly introduce
Okay.
yourself? Tell us why you're coming because we need to close. I'm looking at the time.
Okay, yes. Good evening, NurseAngel. Good evening, our Mind family. This is Patience and
Wow,
Call.
patience. How are you?
I'm fine.
Fantastic.
Okay, let me be fast. The talk show on Sunday was superb. It went well. Everything went well. And the aspect of the debate that brought so many broaden the topic that Sunday, I believe is for us to. It was like an eye opener for us to understand what the topic is really all about, not just pushing or apportioning the blame on the women. Let's know that fine, this is the main folks that we are really dealing about, not putting blame on women responsible for anything that is befalling men. Every other thing went well from the
Yeah,
talk show.
fantastic. So you said the portion or the area of the debate that was
Yeah.
apportioning blame. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, it was like a defense because we really need to get that understanding that it's not necessary everything about the men. The blame should be on the women. No, so we have to get that understanding, which I believe from our next talk show, the topic will be broadened more for family member to understand it better.
Absolutely. You're the best. Thank you very much, patient. That was lovely. But again, the you said the aspect of apportioning the blame. But what do you think about that as well as it came up? I heard you say it's an eye opener. What do you mean it's an eye opener?
You see, most times we believe, or personally, like the way I was looking at it, that everything about the men is not supposed to be like that. That is the women that is most likely responsible for anything that is going on with the men. That anything, yeah, which was a wrong perspective about it.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I will allow you to
Yeah.
go. Other calls are
All
coming in,
right.
but we will hang up for now. Just to make a quick review. Thank you, patient, for calling. So quickly, you guys have heard it all. Um, I hear you as well. You're men. I'm happy you're here because if it's women that are here reviewing the talk show about boys, they'll say they don't get it. They don't get it. I want to ask you a personal question. I'll start with you, Chibuzo. You guys have spoken well. And you see, people were hailing me. I was reading it because later on I went to watch the talk show. Oh, a call is coming. No, I'm going to call them back.
Device disconnected.
Um,
Device connected.
um, I was watching the talk show and I was reading, they said, yes, she's standing for women. She's standing for women. Just like Buhari said, I'm for nobody and I'm for everybody. That is true. That is true. But let me ask you, Chibuzo as a man, and we also ask you, Fresoli, Chibuzo, what what do you think about the responsibility being bestowed on a man, being one person in a family of 5, 3, 2, 10? One man is expected to go out, make all the money, bring it back for the whole family to eat. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? And what do you have to say to us about that responsibility on the head of the man?
What I have to say, I might talk to you. What I have to say is, most times when they say they put the the work or the duty of the family on the man, the duty of a family is not about finance. Most times people think duty is finance. No, duty is about responsibility, taking care of, giving ideas, guiding, nurturing, even talking to maybe when the woman has a problem, it can bring a problem to your husband. Two heads are better than one. So most times in our African culture, we misquote this biblical, they say the man is this, the man is that, with finance or provision. No, the main thing is about the man. Like me, when I was growing, I lost my father. But most of these times, when you look back those days, you always want to miss that your father. You always want to see him in that picture. You always want to see him giving you more ideas. So, man in the family is not about finance, it's about standing as a replica of God in our families. Most families, when you see they talk about bad things happening, when the man is there, those things don't happen. You see women when they say when their husband is dead, they face evil plots of the related family. These things happen because the man is not there. So most of these things you see when we bring ideas of man, we talk about provision and man does it. And again, the issue of man providing for the general family is killing the man fast. That is why when you see families, women at their youth ages 40 to 50, they are widows. You begin to wonder. Because most of our men, they don't tell you what they go through. Sometimes they go out without coming in with anything. Some go a borrowing. Some just to make sure things work. But when you relate with your man, you can always give him that strength. What is that strength? Advice. What is that strength? Guide. What is that strength? You know that tomorrow is better. So when you see your man hustling, most men, they will go out, they won't get anything. But if they come, they will give you empty promises, like tomorrow is going to be better. Women don't take it, so women will begin to call you names till the next day. So instead of them coming back early, they decide to stay late. So maybe when you are asleep, he would sneak in and sleep. The next morning, he will run out because of responsibilities. But when we can talk about how to make things work, I think men will live long. Again, coming to the point of what you said, keeping 10 children, 12 children, 5 children, we can only make these things work when we have a partner that can reason with you in terms of ideas. Most women, they are, what is it called? They like living flamboyantly. Most women, they compare marriages to the other. But as far as I'm concerned, if your own must work, you must strategize your own plan. What are these plans? Well, how many children are we going to bear? What are we going to do? If I'm working and you're working this, how are we going to be coping? It works. Sometimes you see women when they get their small stipend they give to a man, it looks like if you're giving the man the whole world. The man will just tell you the whole of the day. If he has never taken you out, he will take you to one of the best joints just to cheer you up for knowing that he suffers. So women should sometimes, if you really like your partner, you look into him. Because most times they give us these, always give this face that it's well, it is well. No, deep down, most of them, it is not well. Though. You talk
Wow.
with him, you will find out, you will open up directly and tell you things like this. That is why most of these people that can't talk, they end up committing suicide. Because when
Wow.
they go to here, no help. They go to here, no help. Go to here, no help. The next thing that comes to their mind is just taking themselves off the line, leaving the woman to a lot of trouble. So I think our culture, in our mind, our family, ourselves individually, we should help in campaigning about these things. That women should at least talk with their men. Sometimes the good ones always wake up. They tell you, the way I'm seeing it, things are not really, the way you are going about things are not really working well. Then you open up. But most of these ones that don't care, they sleep. The next morning, they bring bills to your table and you go borrowing. So that is it. Oh. Thank
Wow.
you.
Just you see, wow. It's so touching. Fresh Sonny, just give me a minute. It's so touching. I think you just spoke to the world. You didn't speak to men or women. You spoke to the universe. And it's
Yeah.
more like an emotional statement. Sorry, please. There's this call that has been coming over. I'm putting it off. I'm putting it off. It's repeatedly coming, and I just say, let me take it. Good evening. Good evening, sweetheart. Can you
Good
speak
good
louder?
evening, my
Yeah,
love.
yeah. Can you talk to the family? We are listening to you. And be quick if you
Um,
don't mind, sweetheart.
all right. Good evening, IOM family.
Introduce
In
yourself
our
as well.
mind,
Really.
always in my mind.
Yes.
And don't forget, your destiny is in your hands.
Yeah.
Yes, I bless the day I joined this wonderful platform. I
Yeah.
never regret any topic treated. And this Sunday topic was nothing but amazing. Yes. Kudos to NurseAngel for bringing up this wonderful platform. Yes. I pray may God Almighty reward you accordingly. In Jesus'
Yeah.
name. Yes.
You've not
When we are
introduced
talking
yourself.
of
What's your name?
Fabumi on the line.
Probably, sweetheart. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sunday talk show was nothing but wonderful, amazing. Yes. When we are talking about a boy child, yes, maybe it's our environment or the society that intoxicates people and mentality that everything must be on the boy or the man. What a man can do, a woman can do it well
Yeah.
as well. Are you getting me, ma?
Absolutely. Continue.
Family, are you getting me?
We are listening.
Yes, every woman should put herself in my shoe. If I happen to be a man, would I take or would I send my kids to school? Because the majority of women will be putting everything on men. And the men will see it as if, why am I even alive? Well, what is it? What is my existence all about? Please, I want to urge our OM women. We should take it easy with our men. Yes, we should just take it easy with them. When they're back from work, we should just greet them. We don't know what they are facing there. Majority of these women will still bring their own wahala. So the men will feel like, I can't just kill myself. Please. So when you are not training your boy child, you train him to be a better person in the future. The same rate you are training your boy child, you should train your girl child as well to be a
Absolutely.
better person in life. Yes.
Fantastic.
Now,
Wow.
Angel, well done. The wonderful admin, I salute you. Before
Wow.
I end my call, ma, I want to appreciate you on behalf of Chukwedo because we work together in the same school. Yes,
Good,
more
good.
I have like more than 30 hour member where I'm working.
Wow.
So we do our things in team. Even after closing from work, we still evangelize our home to our people in our surroundings. Ibadan team, we are really on the race. The race, we have set it and we are taking our home to wherever we want to take it to, if God strengthens us. Yes, because you are a real woman, a woman to emulate. I pray again, I am forward ever,
Backwards
backward
never.
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 I love everybody.
Follow me.
Love you all.
That's
Yes,
Love
why
you
I'm
ma.
too.
asking. That's why I love you. I love you, and
I love you so much.
I
I
love
love you so much.
honestly, I do. Thank you very much for your words of wisdom. Thank you, Fabumi.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you for calling
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Okay. All right. You hear her. You see, I don't know what to say. Just talk to me, Fresh Sonny, Fresh Sonny. Talk to us.
Okay, in our mind, always in my mind. Just like my fellow man said, Mr. Chibuzo. So, you know, in a union or in a family, I don't have any unity or understanding. If two of you don't work together, truly, the load will be on one side. So coming together, sharing ideas, and talking together as in sharing how your day went or how the market or how the work together when you all are at home is really okay, and it will make the family move forward. That is all I can say for
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So quickly, because I want us to end. I didn't know we'll be staying this long. Quickly, was there anything that did not go well? I'll start with you again, Chibuzo. And what do you want to suggest? Chibuzo, quickly, let's hear from you. Was there anything that did not go well? And what do you have to suggest? Unmute yourself. I can unmute you. Unmute yourself.
Momented myself. What did not go well was diversing the topic to that topic. I will say it did not go well because it was the idea or the way Governor James Brown, the way he brought in the discussion or the issue that made you now hit to it and said, no, 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 the boy tried to go to the. So I really, because without that talk, I know we'll still be on the boy type issue and iron it out to the end. Another thing again is giving room for most of our guests. Most of them, if they want to talk, they might be bringing it gently before you know they hit to the point. So when you give room to them, at least, some of them might say more than you expect to, but I think we need to hear them out because you, as the host, you might really know where they are getting to, but we, as the listeners, we might really want to hear what he wants to say or what she wants to say. So, but apart from that, everything was superb. The camera, the sound system, the dancing, everything. Everything was superb. NurseAngel was looking absolutely gorgeous.
That's
So
so interesting.
it was splendid.
My God is
Yeah.
touching me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So,
Yeah,
all
you
right.
still talking. No, continue. Sorry. Go
Okay.
on.
So that is what every other thing is perfect. Our audience is perfect. Our reaching out is perfect too. I think we are doing a very massive job, most especially in Africa, because this thing is not only in Nigeria,
Yeah.
it's a general thing in Africa.
Even here in London.
Men, women, men,
Yeah. Okay.
gender, Yeah.
True. All right.
All right.
Fresh Sonny, quickly, can we hear from you? What did not go well, and what do you suggest we can do better, Fresh Sonny? Fresh Sonny, oh dear me, his network is not very good. Fresh Sonny,
Yeah.
what did not go well,
hello,
and
can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you now.
Can you
What
hear
did
me?
not, yes, yes, yeah.
Just as you can see, just like as I'm struggling with the network, truly that Sunday talk show network wasn't stable. So all this network issue is really dealing with some of us. That's really giving the talk show time to listen to it and to view it very well. So the network and the other network providers, I'm pleading for them to be helping us and that Sunday. I believe on that Sunday, all of us, we are giving it a very good time
Yeah.
to listen to this talk show. It's our family talk show, and it's something that concerns us, and the
Yeah.
whole society at large, the whole country, and the whole world. Please, I'm begging and I'm pleading all the network providers. They shouldn't be making the network to be shaking that day. And I'm urging all the IOM family. You guys are really doing very well. All the old admin, our NurseAngel, and all our guests. I really thank you all. I appreciate you all for always coming to impact us with knowledge. Truly, you guys are the best in the whole world. I always appreciate you people. Thank you all. And I still remain myself, First Sonny. I'm not a troublemaker, isn't it? And I love you all. Ayo, ayo,
Yes, yes,
one
yes.
love.
One love keep us together. So you guys have really, really done well. We can take one more call. One more call about what did not go well. We are happy to take one call. If anyone wants to call us, we'll be happy to take a call. So quickly, I want to thank you guys again for coming. And for Sunny, we can see your IOM T-shirt or IOM car. I know you were probably called late. That's why. Chibuzo, I want to use this opportunity to say well done because, like Fabumi said that after school they start to that about 30 people. I'm wondering how many people are in the school. 30 people in the school are following IOM. How many people are in that school? Wow. She said after school, after work, they go campaigning, talking about IOM to the world. That is what we want to see. So I want to say, Chibuzo, thank you for the t-shirt. You know, we like showcasing our brand. Anything to show IOM to the world. Because if people are watching now, let me show you. If people are watching, they'll be like, wow, what is that? What is that? They say that's in our mind talk show. Well, First Sonny, you're showcasing your team, football team. That's fine. Don't showcase also. No wahala. But I want to say thank you guys. Thank you. I think network has made him freeze. All right. So as I said, thank you for the review. I want you guys to remain with us to the end of the talk show. Let's quickly go into winners announcement. But if we get one more caller, that would be great. But before then, let me see. Or maybe what I could do is to quickly, Fresoni, hope you heard me. Let me quickly call back one person that has been calling us repeatedly. I can just give them a call back to see what they have to say. Okoto. So while we are trying to recall, because I want to make sure we hear from them. I want to say that I agree with all of you. We all have our individual perspective. Okay. Hello, who is this? Okay, do you want, okay, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. Yeah, so this is Chijoke. I just got her. Do you want to introduce yourself quickly, Chijoke, and tell us what you think went well or did not go well, and what you think we should do better? Chijoke.
Okay. Evening, everyone. This is In Our Mind pioneer Chichi Fidel Onuku.
Fantastic.
I'm giving a shout out to all our amazing In Our Mind family, our admin, our beautiful NurseAngel, and our host tonight. The men, you are looking amazing. Shout out to our Indaboske.
Bahose.
And shout out to Dr. Chibuzo. Yeah, you are speaking like what am I going to say? Like professor, or we need more. We need more of you. You need to come up and speak to us. We need more of you.
All right, thank
You're
you.
making me proud. You know.
All right, thank you.
I don't want to say anything about the talk show. The talk show went well. Everything was perfect. Governor James Bond gave it to us hot, 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 hot. We need more of him. We need it hot. We need crucial things in our mind. We want people that will say it the way it's meant to be said. So I'm here to give a shout. I'm just here to give a shout out to our doctor, professor, honorable Chibozo. You are making too much sense tonight. You are doing well.
Yeah.
Doing what you are doing. We want more of
Thank you very
you.
much, people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for, you said the talk show went well. There is nothing you will change. Can I just ask you quickly, because you're on it, do you like the debate aspect of it, or you think, oh no, we don't want that? I want to know how you guys want to hear the talk show. It will make me to also know how to, twist and change things around to please the audience. Do you like, or do you think, no, we don't think it's necessary for the debate? Chichi, quickly.
For me, the debate was amazing. It's another side of it. There is some talk show that will need a debate. There is some that will not need debate. This particular one actually needs a debate for people to understand every other person's view. Because what I will talk about, male child, is not what another person might know. So it's good that we do debate so that every other person will pick something from different angles. What James Bond thinks is the best for men might not be what I think is the best for male. So I feel debate is actually needed in this particular topic.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chichi. Please go back to the page. Let's round up. All right. So before I go, I want to give the family an opportunity. I want to give the family an opportunity to say what they think. So the question now is, do you like debate for certain topics or no? So debate, do you like the debate aspect of some topics? Yes or no? Let me hear from you. Debate or not? We need debate. Wow. Debate, I guess. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes. The best. The shock, yeah. Yeah. I'm just reading quickly to see what you guys want to get. Yes. 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 Some topics. It's okay, man. Yes. Yes. Wow. Everybody's saying yes. 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 Fantastic. So I hear you. Nobody even said no. So me, like you said, me, I like debate. So when I heard the debate, I was pinching myself. I said, remember the topic. Remember the topic. So I said, family, we will really talk about this topic, even if we have to go next week, because sometimes we need to hear. If I left it without, bringing a different perspective, it's not that my perspective will be correct. I will just turn off this. It's not that my perspective will be correct. But what you need to know is it's important to show another viewpoint as well. And like you said, in the end, I think we all started looking, if we don't look at the society, religion, schools, and all those things, we will still be doing what we'll be doing. We're doing. So thank you very much for that, family. I want to quickly call winners announcement. Winners announcement. They're still saying yes, yes, yes. See, guys, is it Adegun? Is it Adegun? I don't know how to pronounce name, but little by little, I will learn your name. Don't worry. Best page to learn. My sweetest of all heart. I think I love you well. Yes. So let's quickly do the winners announcement, and then we will end the show. Yes. So for the winners announcement, before the winners announcement, I want to say this, that before in our mind, NurseAngel's challenge, before NurseAngel's health challenge, we were 76,000 something. We got a screenshot before when we started the challenge. I want, I see someone on the next page. We'll ring her up later. But now look at the number. 81,000 followers. I can't believe it, honestly. Before the health challenge, look at what it was. Now we have, I think, 60, 76, 77, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5,000 already is a whole lot, honestly. Okay, so quickly, I want to go to our Sunday winners announcement. Yes. So, first of all, for the guests of the gender, race, and country of our special speaker, Duchess got the gender first. She also got the race. Then Nangog got the country. So that is for the gender, race, and country of origin of the special speaker. Then for the polo and music guessing, Nangog again for 5K, this one. The other one was 2K each. Nangog was the winner for the polo guessing. She was the first to guess it. And Patience is the first to guess the music. Congratulations, guys. Then for the Facebook fastest finger. For Facebook fastest finger, we have Gloria, Bukola Sunday, Chinazam, Faith, and Zika. Zika, you are all going to go home with 2K, 2,500 each. So this is it. Go win. So last time we got people that we are already that came after the talk show, but we still went back to correct it because we only look at the red dot. The red dot shows that we are live. So the fastest finger again, as I've shown their names, is Gobem, Bukola Sunday, Chinazam, Faith, and Zika. These are the fastest finger for Facebook. Now, the YouTube fastest finger is Rita, Duchess, Rachel, sweetheart Rachel, and then you say Sholex babe. I don't know who they are, but this is it to show you who they are. Rita was the first when we were live. Duchess, Rachel, Patient, and Sholex. So you are also going home with 2,500 each. Now, for the 5,000th comment, Jane Ike is the winner for the 5,000th comment, and she will go home with 5,000 naira. Now, for most active, in our mind, most active, Shehu, Jane Ike again, Adenike, and Tamara, and Comfort for the most active. And 5 of you will be going home with 3K each. Now, for NurseAngel Special, we have Emi Fair, Aminat, and Lola. So Emi Fair, Aminat, and Lolo. 3 of you are NurseAngel Special. Let me see. That is all for our that is all for our winners announcement. If there is anything I omit, don't worry. Chibes will post it on the page. But before we continue, I want to bring up a special person that I love so much. The number 1 woman, strongest woman NurseAngel has ever met, Rachel. Oh my God, yes! That is Rachel. Rachel, thank you for joining us. I'm bringing Press Sonny again. So Rachel, I want you to unmute and talk to the family before we dance and close. Thank you for coming. Unmute and speak to the family. The family wants to hear you speak. Yeah, what do you decided to come again? Last time we asked you to call and you called. Now I was like, someone give her the link and you are here. What do you have to say to the family? And we had a conversation. What do you have to say about that as well? You are muted, Rachel. Unmute, please. You are muted now. That's right. Speak, we can hear you.
Good evening, IOM family. Good evening,
Good evening.
NurseAngel. Good evening to
Good
all the
evening.
admins. I am very glad to be here tonight. In fact, I am very happy. So I want to thank Golden Mama NurseAngel. Thank you for the love you showed to me. Thank you for your care. And thank you for the love you showed to IOM at large. Thank you. We are really grateful. Thank you so much. And may God Almighty continue to be with you and your family and grant you long life and prosperity in Jesus' name.
Amen to all of us. Amen to all of us. Yeah, Rachel, since you're here, I gave you a call. Let me now share with
Yes.
you. If you am I okay? Is it okay for me to share our conversation with the family? Is it okay?
You can go ahead. Yes, you can go ahead.
Because
Yes.
I didn't see you to ask for your permission, I didn't want to say. So I called you, yeah, and I asked you what you were doing for a living, and you told me you do this, you do that, and you do the other. And I heard a little boy, a little child crying beside you. You said it was your son, that he was 3 years. Can you tell the family what you actually do? What you told me you do.
Please, the network is not good. I didn't hear you.
Can you tell the family what you told me you actually do for a living? I think her network is bad. So family, let me just I would have loved her. Let me call her quickly. I'll call her because I love Rachel. I want you guys to hear from her. So Rachel, I'm calling you. I hope she will pick up the phone.
To copy this tune, press 1. Show up where you need to. But if you don't get to do
If
this,
she doesn't come, that's
better
fine.
they come, better they come. And if you keep up with it, you won't stop.
Let me see what the family are saying. All right. So I will leave her. I will leave her. So I'll leave it. Maybe we'll leave it for another time. I wanted her to speak herself. So I think we are done. Charity says sorry, ma. Charity says sorry, ma. Zit is there was no white, but I typed white. I don't know what that is. There was definitely white. There was definitely white, it is, because there was definitely white. Okay, I think Rachel is here. Hello? Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yeah, can you speak louder? You know your voice is sweet. Hello.
All right. Yes.
I can hear.
I said I can't hear.
It's okay.
I
I
didn't
can
understand
hear
what you said the other
excitement.
time.
Yeah, I said that I heard a baby crying beside you. You said or rather repeating what you were saying. You said is your 3-year-old son. So I asked you to talk to the family. How many jobs did you say you were doing to me?
Okay. I said 3. I said I'm into teaching. I'm a teacher. I'm teaching.
Then I have shop where I say I refilling of gas. Then I sell shoes, both male, female, and children's shoes and sandals.
Fantastic. And there was something else I asked. I was amazed. I was shocked. But I asked you something. I said to you, what do you want me to do for you? Let me tell them
Yes,
what you
yes.
said. I asked her a big question, and I knew it was a big question. I said, Rachel, what do you want me
Yes.
to do for you? What did you say? Your mouth was shaking. Her mouth was shaking.
Yes.
Her
Yes,
mouth was
it's true.
shaking. I said, Rachel, I don't know what to do for you. Tell me, what do you want me to? I didn't say, do you want this? I said, what do you want me to do for you? What was the
Exactly,
first
yes.
thing you said? What was the first thing you said?
Yes, I said that I'm into that. I've told you that I'm into refilling of gas. That I have one cylinder. That if I can see another one, and that one will cost 100K.
Yes.
Then you
So,
said if I see.
Rachel, when I asked her, I said, Rachel, what do you want me to do for you? She was shaking her mouth. I said, talk to me. What? Because I don't know what to do for you. And you're a superwoman. So I'm humbled. What do you want me to do for you? Rachel said, if you can help me with just one cylinder. I said, how much is it? She said, 100K. I said, only 100K? She said, yeah. I said, if I gave you 100K, will you be happy? She said, yes. I said, your mouth is shaking. So what did I say to you again?
You now said that we are now family. That I should tell you what is in my mind. Then I said, based on the second shop, the shoes, this thing that I have few shoes in my shop. Like if I can see another 100K to fund it.
So Rachel said to me, she was worried, shaking her mouth. She wants only 100K. I said, is that all? Is there something else? Your mouth is shaking. What else do you want? She said, she was struggling. After people will say women are always begging. I was begging Rachel. Rachel was, I said, why is your mouth shaking? What do you want? She said, okay, the second shot. I said, what do you want? She said, if you give me 100, I said, how much? She said, another 100,000. I said, if I gave you 200, is it okay? She said, yes. I said, is there anything else? She said, no. I said, okay. I was shocked. This woman is too much. Please, Rachel, be calling me. I'll be calling you. I like you. I honestly like you. I asked her. Some people say, give me 1 million. Give me 2 million. It won't be enough. She was, Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. So it's time for thank you, Rachel. I'm honestly humbled by you. I'm honestly humbled by you. And please, I've called you directly. You can call me at any time. I'll be happy. So you teach me how to be a businesswoman with 3 jobs. I like that. Thank you.
Yes,
we need to close the show.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
All
you
right,
too.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
All right. So, Uncle Chibuzo, start standing up for dance. Fred Sonny, I don't know what is wrong with his with his network. So let's dance. While you are standing up, let me see. Say I tap you. Congratulations. Yeah. NurseAngel, please love me too. I love you. Amos said congratulations. Zeti said there was no white among the clothes admin posted, but I typed white. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I will check it because I believe there was white. But since you said you typed white, we'll look at it again. Fresoni is back. Fresoni, I will mute you and I will urge you guys, please, we need to dance to Odumeje. Please make sure look, Fresoni, mute yourself. Otherwise, it will be affecting the song. Can you all stand up? I told Chibuzo to go to a hotel and he did. Thank you for going to a hotel just to speak to in our mind. I didn't give you the money. I think I can see your hotel bed. Huh? Okoto, Okoto. Fresoni,
Yeah.
for
Are you sure this is the hotel? How do you know?
okay, it's your room. Sorry. I forgot you're a big boy. All right. Let's dance. All right. I want us to dance and close, please. Please. Tresoni, mute yourself. Let's dance and close. We are going to dance to Ndaboski because I only danced it. Right now, I want us all to dance it together. Huh? Because that man is too much. Yes, let me look for it. Yeah, we will be dancing and closing. Good, good. Oh my God! What happened? Someone. You heard Ndaboski. Power has power. Huh? Ndaboski, power pass your power. Yes, so Fresoni, thank you for dancing. Chibus, I don't know what you were doing. You're bigger than dancing. Wahala. So let us go. We will have to end the talk show. Let's see what the family are saying. Mensha, they cannot dance. I don't know if it's men or if it's Chibuzo. So please, who teach you how to dance? I don't know. I just heard Ndaboski has the power. The power. Oh my God, that guy is funny. Because no, my name was not on the most. Chichi, I think your name should be added. I think they should add your name. I agree with you. Okay, so Fresoni and Chibuzo, I want both of you to end the talk show. Let's start from Chibuzo. Chibuzo, your closing remark, then Fresoni. Let's end it the way we end it, like what's his name? Our professor. Good.
Yes, in our mind talk show, always in my mind.
Yeah,
Remember, your destiny is in your hands.
yeah.
Always look and watch and share and invite people to in our mind talk show. We have plenty things to gain, knowledge, finance, and support. So I think we are doing well, and I know we'll do better. Now, next show, it will be superb. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And Fresoni,
Yeah.
Fresoni.
In our mind, always in my mind. Thank you, family. as I always say.
Go on. Oh dear me, his network. Um, his network. Yes. In our mind is always in
Hello?
my mind. Go on.
Okay.
Go on. Yes. Go on. Go on.
Can you
Go
hear
on.
me? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, as I said, in our mind is always in my mind. Remember the call for action. And that's the same call we are all, as a family, talking to one another. A male child. It's all about the men now. A male child.
Can you
Can you?
can you hear me?
Yes. Go on. Go on.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
So just like I always say, the family is there for us, and is we are the one to grow the family always.
Fantastic.
So as we all see how the family is, all the posts and every other thing, do all your possible best to contribute in making the page to grow. So all our daily activities, like me, once I wake up, maybe that's the only page I'm even refreshing on my new app, because I don't see any other. As always, I always say, we rise by lifting others. I carry that page in my mind, knowing truly what I'm gaining from there. Whether you win or you don't win, always be active on the page and try make it possible to be sharing. That sharing alone is a lot. We are creating a content, but some of us doesn't know.
One device
Sharing
connected.
a content from another page is very. Please do all your possible best and always stay safe wherever you are. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you very much, First Sonny. So, just to continue from your line, family, you had your our family brother, our brother, our brothers. They say, please be active on the page, share, come to the page, make it active. It is yours. It's yours. It's not Nurse Angel's page. No, no, I don't own the page more than you, Press Sonny. You see, you guys are the people we are now looking up to. Press Sonny, you're speaking and I'm looking at you. A lot is going on my head. I'm like, this is what we want to see. Thank you very much, Press Sonny. Thank you for the word of advice to us, including me, not just the family members. I inclusive as well. So thank you for the word of advice. And I want to reach out to the family as well in the same line that Fred Sonny was saying. Please, family, can we look out for a boy? Look out for a boy child. Look out for a boy child. Make it like, even if it's one thing, don't do more than one. If you want to do more than one, fantastic. You could say, this boy, I will ensure he does not leave school because it's easy to drop out of school. This boy, I will ensure he goes to school to the end. You don't necessarily need to give him money for school fees. Just to keep asking, are you going to school? Do you have homework? Do you need support? Just support him in education. You don't necessarily need to give him the money. Make sure he goes to school. If you see him, school time, he's still outside playing. Why are you not in school? Or this boy, I will ensure he does not take drugs. He doesn't smoke and drink. So every time you're talking to him, telling him the responsibility of being a good boy. We want to have good men in the society by having a good boy. And we all have daughters and sisters. If we have good boys, if we train our boys, if we keep them in school, we be their role model, male or female. If we are the role model of a good boy, we will not be worried about our daughters. You will not be worried about your daughters. We all have sisters. You won't fight. You know, some people say, I'm going to fight because this boy. You won't need to fight for your sister. You will not be worried about your son, your daughter. You will not need to fight for your sister or your mother. So let us make it our responsibility to take one boy. If you want more than one, fantastic. But let's start with one. Help him to be in school. Or help him to stay out of drugs, or help him to be a good boy, help him to know how to do business. Let him be industrious. Help him to have good mannerism. Help him to respect women. Help him to love himself first. Help him to be a confident man. These are what, if we do, our society will be a safe place. Thank you, Chibuza, for coming. In our mind is always in my mind, and your destiny is definitely in your hands. Thank you, family. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.